I realized my man was cheating the night he came home smelling like a woman. But not a woman I'd ever met. It wasn't perfume. It was energy. That warm, sweet scent people carry after being pressed against somebody too long. And the way he kissed me on the forehead instead of the lips, that told me everything his mouth refused to say. We've been together 4 years. Not perfect, but ours. Nights on rooftops, cheap wine from bodegas, playlists that felt like love letters. He used to look at me like I was his reason. But around the start of summer, his eyes stopped landing on me. Like his attention was somewhere else, on someone else. He got quiet, careful, almost calculated. And the thing about men who cheat, they don't change all at once. They shift in pieces. The first piece was his phone. He used to leave it lying around like it was nothing. Face up, unlocked, no tension behind it. But suddenly, it stayed glued to him like an extra limb. Bathroom? He took it. Shower? He wrapped it in a towel and placed it where he could see the screen. One night, he fell asleep early, and I swear on everything, that phone buzzed like it had a heartbeat. I leaned over, just a glance, just to read the preview. But he snatched it off the nightstand so fast, you would have thought I was reaching for a gun. He didn't even pretend to be casual, just said, "Work." Voice tight, shoulders stiff. Men forget that their silence is louder than their lies. The second piece was his schedule. He started doing late shifts when I know for a fact his job closes at 10. I'd call at 10:01 just to hear the background noise, and all I'd get was his voice. No coworkers, no register beeps, no nothing. Just him, breathing. And then, I'll call you later, babe. Later never came. But the third piece, the one that sat on my chest and wouldn't let me sleep, was the hoodie. His red one. The one he always wore to the gym. The one that smelled like him. One night, it didn't. It smelled like coconut lotion and vanilla body spray and something warm and feminine that wasn't mine. He claimed, I let a coworker borrow it. She was cold. But he forgot. I've been a woman longer than he's been a liar. And women don't borrow men's hoodies at work. Not unless they've been close. Too close. 2 days later, he jumped in the shower when he got home. Left his phone screen up by accident. And right before the screen dimmed, I saw it. A text banner. Just a flash of it. Barely a second. But I read every letter. I miss your hands. No name, just the message. But it felt like someone sliced open my ribs and signed their name inside my chest. I didn't move, didn't breathe, didn't blink. I just stared at that screen, waiting for it to light up again. But it didn't. Cheaters time their lies like professionals. That night, I watched him from the doorway. The way he wiped fog from the bathroom mirror. The way he checked his phone with his back turned. The way he smiled at the screen. A smile that wasn't mine anymore. He didn't know I was there. He didn't know I saw him whisper into the microphone of his phone. Good night, beautiful. But the part that broke me wasn't the word beautiful. It was the silence afterward. The kind of silence men reserve for someone they feel guilty loving, not the one they're coming home to. Later that night, while he slept, his phone buzzed again. A photo preview slid across the top of the screen. Dim lighting, bare shoulders, a messy bed, and a woman's hand pressed against her lips, a finger raised. The phone dimmed before I saw her face, and right as I reached for it, his hand grabbed my wrist, hard. Eyes open, breathing heavy.
Why are you touching my phone?
No. The truth was always in his phone. I just waited too long to look. If you don't want to make my mistake, start where I should have started. Click the link below and learn the red flags before they break you. And don't forget to subscribe, share this with someone who needs it, and turn on notifications so you never miss the next case.